Imagine this. You've had a long day, and you're finally winding down. The house is quiet, the lights are dimmed, and the world outside feels like it's slowing down too. Now, picture this moment. You've just settled into bed, but your mind is still racing with 100 things to do tomorrow. Sound familiar? I know how it feels. We all have those nights where our minds just won't switch off. But what if I told you that taking just 10 minutes before bed could actually help you save hours tomorrow? That's what we're going to talk about today. The 10-minute night routine that will set you up for a smoother, more productive tomorrow. And this isn't just about having a good night's sleep, though that's part of it. This routine is all about creating a calm, organized mindset for the day ahead. So when you wake up, you're not scrambling to get things together. I'm especially talking to you if you're over 30. Life can get busy, and some nights it feels like there's just not enough time in the day. But trust me, these 10 minutes are a game changer. So, stick with me through this video because we're about to dive into a routine that will make tomorrow's tasks feel so much easier. And who doesn't want that, right? Before we dive into the steps, if you truly believe that God gives us the strength to care for the body He blessed us with, and you believe in the power of helping others, then go ahead. Hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. When you do, you're not just supporting this channel. You're spreading hope and health to countless others who might be feeling weak, lonely, or unsure where to start. Your simple click could be the reason someone else finds the strength to take control of their health today. Now, isn't that a beautiful way to make a difference? Every single habit I'm sharing today is like a stepping stone, and the real magic only happens when you stay for the whole journey. So, settle in, stay with me right to the end, and let's walk this path to a stronger, longer life together. All right, let's start with the first habit. Setting clear intentions for tomorrow. Now, I know you've probably heard about to-do lists and planning, but hear me out. This isn't about writing down everything you need to do the next day. It's about taking just a couple of minutes to really think through what needs to be done and what can be left for later. Instead of being overwhelmed by a long list of tasks, focus on the top 3 things that absolutely must get done. When you break it down like this, you're not only setting yourself up for success, but you're also allowing your brain to relax because it knows that the important things are covered. You'll sleep better knowing you're not trying to juggle everything at once. And as you're doing this, think about how you can approach these tasks in the most peaceful way possible. If you have to make a difficult phone call or tackle something you're dreading, acknowledge it and then make it a point to tackle it early in the day so you don't carry it around with you all day. That little mental shift can make a world of difference when you wake up tomorrow. The second habit to incorporate into your night routine is clearing your environment. I'm talking about taking a few minutes to tidy up the space around you. Now, I know that might sound like a small thing, but trust me, when you wake up and see a calm, organized room, it has an immediate positive impact on your mood. It's like a reset for your mind. Imagine waking up to a clean kitchen, a clutter-free living room, or even just your bedside table organized. It doesn't have to be a deep clean, just a quick tidy up. This act can help lower stress levels and improve your mindset for the next day. Plus, it's a lot easier to jump into your morning routine when you're not tripping over shoes or dealing with a pile of clutter. It's those little things that add up and give you more peace throughout your day. Now, that's a good start, setting your intentions and clearing your environment. But we've got more to go. And trust me, these next steps will make a huge difference in how you wake up tomorrow. So, if you're enjoying this so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss the rest of this routine, and I promise it's only going to get better. Stay with me, and let's move on to the next step in our journey to a smoother tomorrow. Creating a calming bedtime ritual. This doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming, but it can make all the difference in helping your body and mind wind down after a busy day. Think about it. How many times have you tried to sleep while your mind is still racing? Whether you've been scrolling on your phone, watching TV, or even just thinking about everything you have to do tomorrow, These little distractions can keep you awake longer than you'd like. So, what if we could create a space that encourages relaxation instead of stress? One way to do this is by implementing something simple, like turning off your screens at least 30 minutes before bed. I know, it's tempting to check your emails or scroll through social media one last time. But the blue light from screens can interfere with your body's natural sleep cycle. By stepping away from electronics, you're telling your body it's time to relax. Now, to make it even more effective, you can replace screen time with something that calms your mind. Maybe it's reading a few pages of a book, sipping on some warm herbal tea, or even practicing a bit of light stretching. These activities signal to your brain that it's time to wind down, and soon enough, you'll find yourself slipping into a peaceful sleep without the anxiety of tomorrow's to-do list weighing on you. Another important piece of the puzzle is setting a consistent sleep schedule. If you're like most people, you probably don't go to bed at the same time every night. Maybe some nights you're up late working, while other nights you're winding down early. But here's the thing. Your body thrives on consistency. By setting a regular bedtime and wake-up time, you're giving your body a rhythm that helps you get better, deeper rest. It's tempting to stay up late, especially if you're catching up on your favorite shows or scrolling through your phone. But the truth is, staying up too late can mess with your circadian rhythm, making it harder to fall asleep and wake up refreshed. Try setting a goal for yourself, like going to bed at the same time every night, and see how much better you feel after just a few weeks. Your body will thank you for it. Now that we've talked about calming rituals and sleep schedules, let's move on to something else that can make a huge difference: preparing your body for rest with a quick wind-down exercise. This is one of those steps that's so simple, yet so powerful. It could be a few gentle stretches, deep breathing exercises, or even a short meditation. A lot of us spend our days in a constant state of hustle, and by the time we reach bedtime, our muscles are tense and our minds are overstimulated. Taking a few minutes to stretch, breathe deeply, or meditate allows your body to release that built-up tension. Stretching helps to release tightness in your muscles, while deep breathing can lower your heart rate and calm your nervous system. I recommend starting with something simple, like lying on your back and taking 5 slow, deep breaths. As you breathe in, imagine filling your lungs with calmness. As you breathe out, picture releasing all the stress and tension of the day. If you can do this for just a minute or two, you'll feel the difference. All of these steps, calming rituals, consistent sleep, and a little bit of physical relaxation, work together to create a peaceful, restful environment. And the best part is, you only need about 10 minutes to make this happen. Imagine how much more restful your sleep will be when you make these small changes. So, we're already on the path to a better tomorrow. But before we wrap up, I want to remind you to stick with me because we've got one more key step to finish off our routine. Trust me, it's going to tie everything together perfectly. Let's move on to our final step, and I promise it'll be worth it. And that is practicing gratitude before you drift off to sleep. I know it might sound a bit cliche, but hear me out. Taking just a minute or two to reflect on the things you're grateful for can work wonders for your mindset. When we focus on gratitude, it shifts our attention away from stress and worries, allowing us to embrace peace instead of anxiety. It's so easy to fall into the trap of thinking about everything we didn't get done or the things that went wrong. But a simple habit of counting your blessings before bed can have a profound effect on your sleep quality. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate. You can start by mentally listing 3 things you're grateful for that day, no matter how small they may seem. Maybe you're grateful for a warm cup of tea, a kind conversation with a friend, or simply the fact that you got through another busy day. When you focus on these positives, you're telling your mind to end the day on a note of peace and contentment, which helps you sleep better and wake up in a much more positive frame of mind. Now that we've covered all the steps, let's take a moment to recap what we've learned. You've now got a foolproof 10-minute night routine that will set you up for a successful tomorrow. Start by setting clear intentions for the day ahead. Then clear your space to create a calming environment. Follow that with a calming bedtime ritual and a consistent sleep schedule. Finish off with some gentle relaxation exercises and, of course, the powerful practice of gratitude. When you follow this simple routine, you're not just saving time tomorrow, you're also making your mind and body work together for a more peaceful, productive day. The beauty of this 10-minute routine is that it's quick, easy, and achievable for anyone. It's a gift you can give yourself every single night. And over time, you'll notice the difference in how you feel, both physically and mentally. I really hope this routine helps you as much as it's helped me. Now I'd love to hear from you. How do you wind down at night? Are there any other tips or routines you found helpful? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm excited to read what works for you. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more tips on living your healthiest life. Remember, this journey isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Even small changes can lead to big results over time. So here's to living your best life, no matter your age. You've got this. Take care of your body, mind, and spirit. And tomorrow, you'll feel the benefits of your hard work. Good night, and here's to waking up ready to take on the world.